Today, I made a team with a 99 overall defense, but a 0 overall offense. And to immortalize the historic run that Will Levis went on this year, I feel like we have to use the Tennessee Titans for this video. I mean, the man was just a walking meme. So every single player on defense is a 99 overall superstar X Factor. And while I do think it'd be hilarious to send Will Levis out on offense all by himself, the game literally doesn't let me play unless I fill out all the other offensive positions. So I created my own offense full of normal dev players that are all 12 overall, essentially creating the worst show on turf. But on defense, we got all the best players in the league, like Myles Garrett, Aiden Hutchinson, and Nick Bosa on the edge, a linebacker core that includes Max Crosby, Micah Parsons, TJ Watt, Roquan Smith, Fred Warner, and Khalil Mack, and a secondary that includes the Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, Sauce Gardner, Jalen Ramsey, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and Brian Branch. Now, when I did the opposite of this video with a 99 overall offense, but a 0 overall defense, that team went 15-2. Definitely go check out that video because that offense was very fun to watch. But you might notice that a few of these players are higher than 12 overall, and that's intentional because James Fortune, M. Rogers, Zach Knight, and Catherine Gonzalez are the newest people to subscribe to the channel at the time of recording. So if you want the chance to be in a future video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button too while you're at it, and leave a comment on this video. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers, and I actually have a pretty cool surprise for when we do hit that. So yeah, hit the subscribe button and you might be in the next video. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also made Will Levis 400 pounds. I don't know why I thought that was necessary, but it kind of fits. Now this team does have some potential, but yeah, the thing is my receivers have 0 release, so they can't run their routes. Okay, he does finally break out of it, and he's gonna gain 8 on this play. If we can somehow manage to do the bare minimum, don't know why I thought I could run the ball. Yeah, the offense just needs to do the absolute bare minimum. Levis just lobs it up. He has no throw power. Oh my God, it's actually caught. Dalvin Cook made that catch somehow. We might actually have a chance. I mean, honestly, not really, but it is fun to believe because I do feel pretty confident that the defense isn't going to give up a ton of points. We get another first. Look, they might end up being the worst ranked offense in the league, but if we could slowly move the ball downfield, we somehow shook a tackle. I will ground and pound like my 3-yard gains. Honestly, more like ground and 400 pound with Levis and Elliott in the backfield. Call me crazy, but I do have some kind of weird faith in this team. But now we're at the 3-yard line. I mean, my goal was honestly just to get a touchdown. There is literally no one open. Come on, Levis, you can do it. Now, this is going to be the fun part where we can actually hopefully dominate because even against the best offenses in the league, they should literally stand no chance. So much so that I'm honestly even going to play from this terrible camera angle. And Derek Stingley Jr. just got that sack. So let's go to the end of this game where hopefully we're not getting blown out. And wow, we're actually up 24-0. So we are jumping back in because I definitely want to try to preserve the shutout. And we just forced a fumble there. And Fred Warner just picked it up with one hand. And oh my God, he's so fast and shakes a tackle. Come on, Fred. I believe in you. You can do it all night long for the touchdown. I just rewatched The Waterboy last night and that line is stuck in my head.
You can do it all night long.
So we win this game 31-7. Of course, we had to give up a garbage time touchdown. Levis threw for 113 and 1 touchdown. Zeke led us with 8 rushing yards and we had 4 total sacks and a pick in this game. So let's sim to the playoffs and pray to God this team does not suck. Oh my God, they went 14-3. How did this happen? Wow, we won the first 8 games of the year. We somehow won a game 5-0, then lost 3 in a row before winning the rest of our games. No surprise we had the worst offense in the league and the best defense in the league. Oh my God, Will Levis threw 4 touchdowns to 29 picks. I'm honestly shocked he got 1,000 yards. Our leading rusher was Zach Knight with 128, some absolutely disgusting receiving yards. But let's be real, our defense won us games. Oh my God. Quinnen Williams had 44.5 sacks, which set a new single season record. Chris Jones, 40 sacks, 18.5 from Nick Bosa, 16 from Myles Garrett, 10 from Dexter Lawrence, 9.5 from Fred Warner. Literally all of our starters had sacks, and Sauce Gardner had 11 interceptions. Max Crosby got 7, Brian Branch got 7. Like, this might have been a historically good defense. I don't think I've literally ever checked this next stat, but Brian Branch had 8 defensive touchdowns, 5 for Sauce, 3 for Fred Warner, Max Crosby, and Minka Fitzpatrick. Literally didn't even know that stat was in this game. You know what? I'm curious. AJ Cole had almost 7,000 yards punting. The record was 5,000 before him. Our offense sucked. And on defense, we had 160 sacks total, 20 fumble recoveries, and 39 interceptions. Historically good defense. But is there any shot we won an MVP? Oh, it's Josh Allen. We had Quinnen and Chris Jones in the top 10. And we're almost the entire list for Defensive Player of the Year. But in the wildcard round, we're going up against the Jets. I cannot wait to watch this offense play in the sim. I think we'll watch the first drive on both offense and defense. He's definitely getting sacked. If they even gain a first down, I would be shocked. I would just like to see like a yard gain. He's gonna get sacked again. No, he actually shook out of it. And I think actually managed to gain some yards. But now 3rd and 16, there's absolutely no shot. And yeah, he's getting sacked again by Jermaine Johnson. It's gonna be all on the defense here. I honestly think the defense just held offenses to so few yards. They do get a first down here pretty easily. The Jets have moved the ball downfield here. I mean, we really need a turnover, which I think is what was the strength of this defense. It's honestly the only strength of this team because we know the offense is not doing them any favors. We're not gonna watch every drive, but I think I'm gonna like keep an eye on this super sim. We get a huge sack. And yeah, they somehow managed to keep the Jets out of field goal range, so they're gonna get the ball back on offense and realistically do nothing. So let's jump in a little bit later in the game. And right before half, they're down 7-0, but the defense got a turnover, so the offense is at the 5. I pray to God they can get a touchdown here. What are you doing, Zeke? They just lost 2 yards. Like, it shouldn't be this hard. Come on, you're so close. Call timeout. From 5 yards away, they could not get a touchdown. That was probably our best chance to score on offense. Hold up, I just simmed ahead. Will Levis threw a 21-yard touchdown pass to Julio Jones. I didn't think it was possible. Quinnen Williams sacked Aaron Rodgers for a safety, and not only did he do it once, but he literally managed to do it twice in this game. So we won this game 20-7. I mean, our record was good, so I'm kind of not surprised, but also still very surprised. Now in the divisional, we're going up against the Bills, and I'm not even gonna mess around in this game. We're going right to the 4th quarter. We're late in this game, we're tied at 7, and Josh Allen might have just choked away this game because the DPOY, Pat Surtain, just picked him off, which put them at the 21-yard line, and they're handing it off here and gaining 8. And now they're gonna hand it off. No, it's a read option, and they're going nowhere. So now it's 3rd and 2. There's no way they're gonna get this. He might actually, oh my God, he gets it. How did he spin out of that? How did fat Zeke Elliott manage to spin around there getting a touchdown? There's just no way. So now with 48 seconds, it's all on our defense to not choke this away. Allen is definitely gonna run on this. No, he's gonna throw it out because this game loves to do that. They have no timeouts, so this is gonna be hard for them because they need the touchdown. He's getting sacked here by like 3 guys. Now there's under 20 seconds left. They are in full desperation mode. He's throwing sideline and it's picked by Jalen Ramsey, who I think is gonna take this all the way for the touchdown. I can't wait for my eventual crash out when they lose. Now in the AFC Championship, we're going up against Lamar and the Ravens, and we're up 15-10 with 2 minutes to go, and it's 3rd and 19. I mean, it's obviously 4-down territory. It's 4th and 19, but I mean, if we get the ball back on offense, there's no shot we get a first down, and they're not gonna get a first. But we're gonna get the ball at the 21-yard line, and they're gonna hand off to Zeke for 7. They burn their first time out, and honestly, 1 first down might end this game. At the minimum, a field goal makes this an 8-point lead for us, but Levis is gonna get sacked. So hopefully Brandon Aubrey can nail this kick, and thankfully for us, he does. So now with 1:30 and no timeouts, the Ravens are gonna need a miracle, but anything's possible. He shakes out of that sack there. Huge gain down the middle. He drops it. We got the late break up there, which is very fortunate for us because that would have gave them great field position. He's gonna get sacked. Already 3rd and 8, and they cannot stop the clock. Please, more pressure. Another sack by Nick Bosa. So it's desperation mode here. Last attempt. It's 4th and 18. Lamar's gonna throw deep, but Sauce Gardner makes the interception, which seals this win for us, which is gonna send the Titans to the Super Bowl, going up against the Minnesota Vikings. I literally don't want to do anything different, so we're 7 to the 4th. It's worked so far. And Nick Bosa got a pick 6 interception on a screen pass to put us up late in this game. And late in the 4th, we're up by 7, but there's 3:30 to go, and the Vikings are near midfield, and they're gaining 9. Being up by 7 is huge because that gives us so much flexibility to like let them gain a little amount of yards. That's a lot amount of yards. It's kind of like a bend but don't break thing, but I don't really love how this is looking for us right now because they're gonna get a first down to the 12. Oh, but there's holding that sets them back. That is huge for us because that negates a huge gain that would have put them in the red zone, but McCarthy's gonna run, go nowhere. Now it's 2nd and 16. Let's see what we can do here. We really got to keep them to short gain. Minute 30 to go now. I mean, McCarthy is leading them down the field. He's definitely getting sacked here. Chris Jones has 5 sacks on the game, and it's 4th and 20, I just realized, and he's getting sacked again. They still have timeouts, and there's honestly, I think, no way we get a first down. So I think they are definitely gonna have one more shot in this game. There's no way Fat Will Levis just did that. A generational run for him this year. So we can kneel this down. And against all odds, we win the Super Bowl. Honestly, this should not be possible, but as we know, Madden Sim is very stupid. So yeah, that'll do it for today's video. If you want to watch more, I got 2 videos for you on screen right now. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Be good people.